Hard on Demand by Brad Stevens. My honest detail review. I bought Hard on Demand, Brad Stevens's ebook, and here is my hands-on review of the product. Can it really solve your problem? Is it naturally and permanently, or is it just another scam? The Hard on Demand is created by a health researcher called Brad Stevens who aims to cure the problem of erectile dysfunction permanently. The basic premise of finding this safe and natural cure, according to Long, is that most of the erectile dysfunction cases stem from reasons other than low testosterone levels. That means that the apparent cure that involves hormone injections is ineffective in treating the disease. For Long, the major cause of ED is a deeper problem with the blood vessels of the male reproductive organ, and his product attempts to give detailed information regarding the same. On the whole, the book attempts to move away from chemical cures involving enhancement pills and aphrodisiacs in order to come up with a more organic cure that has long-term benefits. Basic tenets of the Hard on Demand. In Long's book, the major things that are covered are a comprehensive list of various dietary enzymes, amino acids, vitamins, minerals, and micronutrients that the patient can include in his diet in order to treat the problem more effectively. A list of the different dietary supplements that allow a greater dilation of the blood vessels so that there can be improved circulation that allows for a sustained erection. A step-by-step instructive manual that instructs the patient on how to combine the above two steps in order to get the fastest and most long-lasting cure to the problem. Certain tips and tricks that deals with both the physiological and psychological aspects of the disease. As many might be aware, the problem of ED is exacerbated by performance anxiety and other psychological obstacles. Hard on Demand's book gives advice that is easy to understand and follow in matters related to such a dysfunction. How does Hard on Demand works? The only problem is erectile dysfunction, and Hard on Demand permanently cure. It is completely natural course tell you that shows step by step. In this guide, you can birth control pills, injections, or pumps do not need to use. In addition, Max Miller, or any exercise program, is to know your own style of life and do not need to change habits. In addition, you do not need to change your diet. The real success of this project, the agency has a natural vigor of the ancient Asian iron horse that is the mystery of the ancient Chinese secret is established. The ancient Asian secret for you: 7 days of your penis starts to get a warm feeling and tingling is very powerful. In addition, strong erections in just 30 days, you will enhance your performance in bed to get more stamina along. If you want to start this program, all you have to do is to invest $37. And this $37 is returned with 60 days money back guarantee. It means you had 60 days to check this guide without any fear of losing your money. It helped around 16,300 men from all over the world, and also having great bonuses, last forever foods for super sex make her scream. Hard on Demand plus points. Natural and safe. The first and foremost advantage of Long's work is that it has no side effects. The supplements and other vitamins that he advises are a far cry away from the abrasive testosterone shots that are much more harmful on the body. The herbs that Brad Stevens prescribes do not have the ill effects that some of the other synthetic pills have. Many of the over-the-counter pills for performance enhancement have serious ill effects on the cardiovascular health of the patient. Moreover, a prolonged use of these pills can cause pianism that can be painful to cure. In contrast to this, Long's method has no adverse effects. Fast and long-term results. According to Brad Stevens, his cure is effective within 24 to 48 hours and permanent. His research states that the natural cure works in a way as to address the base cause of vascular dilation, and this is what ensures a permanent cure. The other benefit that Long promises is an almost unconscious erection, wherein the patient does not have to really focus on the process and can enjoy his time. Cost-effective. The obvious advantage of the hard on demand is that it is cost-effective. One does not have to spend any extra money on pills and injections and can still avail of a permanent cure. 100% money-back guarantee. For those who might be a little skeptical, the Hard on Demand program offers money back for those who do not see results within 60 days. The customer care service that Long offer receives complaints and processes them in a fast and effective manner so as to return the money to potentially disgruntled users. Hard on Demand minus points. No medical supervision. The one major drawback that the program has is that for those who have pre-existing medical conditions, the vitamins and minerals that Long prescribes might affect the existing conditions in an adverse way. Only online sales. The other disadvantage is that the product is only available online. For those who do not have internet access at all times, it is slightly difficult to access Long's cure for erectile dysfunction. Furthermore, for those who prefer a hard on demand, my final verdict. Overall, however, Brad Stevens's Hard on Demand is one of the most innovative and revolutionary programs when it comes to curing erectile dysfunction. The program is aimed at a holistic and permanent cure of the problem and promises no harmful effects. As can be seen from the above review, the advantages far outweigh the drawbacks, and this is one of the primary markers that the program is conceptualized and designed for success. The only thing that needs to be kept in mind before embarking on the program is that if one has any underlying medical conditions such as thyroid dysfunction, cardiac problems, kidney and liver diseases, it is advisable to proceed with caution. Even though the supplements are natural and do not pose the same adverse effects as testosterone shots, one should always err on the side of caution and take things one step at a time in order to reap the full benefit of the Hard on Demand. I highly recommend Hard on Demand program to you. There are numerous frauds and scams out there, but Hard on Demand is by far one of the best products available. Click on below link, you'll get your discounted copy here. Get your hands on Hard on Demand program right now at palra.me/hardondemand.